So you think you know the fitness mantra, right? Diet and exercise. Diet and exercise. We hear it all the time. But what if I told you the real key to unlocking all your hard work isn't about another workout or a stricter meal plan? What if it's something you're probably overlooking completely? Let's get into it.
Does this look familiar? Come on, be honest. You're putting in the time at the gym. You're trying to eat right, but you've hit that dreaded wall. Your progress just stalls, the frustration starts to build, and you just can't figure out why. Well, the answer might not be found in adding another set of reps, but in what you do when you're not working out at all.
We're going to call this the fitness blind spot. It's that one missing piece of the puzzle that explains why all your effort, all that sweat, might not be adding up to the results you really want.
And hey, this isn't just a hunch. The science is crystal clear on this one. Sleep is so often overlooked, but it is absolutely crucial for upping your performance and speeding up recovery. Seriously, think of it this way. Sleep isn't some optional add-on. It's a non-negotiable part of your training.
So what actually happens when we skimp on sleep? Well, that brings us to what we're calling the performance killer. And, the name really says it all. Poor sleep doesn't just slow you down. It actively sabotages everything you're working so hard for in the first place. The consequences are pretty direct and, well, kind of startling. We're talking about a measurably slower reaction time, which is critical in pretty much any sport. Your endurance just tanks, meaning you gas out way sooner. You'll see a literal decrease in your strength, and your coordination gets all out of whack. Bottom line, you just can't perform at your best.
And this slide just lays it all out, doesn't it? I mean, look at the two versions of you. With quality sleep, you're sharper, you have more stamina, and you're way less likely to get hurt. Without it, you're slower, you've got less in the tank, and your risk of injury just skyrockets. It's a total night and day difference, literally. And this goes so much deeper than just feeling tired. It's a chemical thing happening inside your body. When you don't get enough sleep, your body ramps up stress hormones like cortisol, which directly slams the brakes on your body's ability to repair muscle. It's a recipe for stagnation and, injury. All right, enough of the doom and gloom. Let's switch gears and talk about the solution, because there is one. Think of sleep as your body's own elite overnight repair crew. This is the amazing science of what's really going on when you finally power down for the night.
Now, not all sleep is created equal. The MVP for physical recovery is what's called deep sleep. This is where the real magic happens. It's the peak time for muscle repair, for restoring your energy, and for getting all those key hormones back in balance. So, what's on the to-do list for this biological night shift? It's busy, let me tell you. It's repairing all those little muscle fibers you broke down during your workout, it's restocking your energy stores for the next day, and, get this, it's balancing the very hormones that control your hunger and metabolism, all while actively lowering your stress levels. It's a full-time job.
And that metabolism point, it's a huge one. If your goals involve losing fat or gaining muscle, you really need to hear this. Poor sleep can throw your entire metabolic system into chaos. We're talking a slower metabolic rate and increased cravings for all the junky, high-calorie foods. It's literally fighting against your nutrition goals.
Okay, so by now we're all convinced sleep is a total game changer, right? So let's get practical and talk about the optimal dose. Just like you have a training plan, you need to know how much sleep you should be aiming for to get those top-tier results.
This leads us right to the million-dollar question on everyone's mind. How much sleep do I actually need? Well, for the vast majority of adults, the expert recommendation is pretty clear and consistent. You're shooting for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night. Think of this as your foundational target, the baseline for good health and solid recovery.
But, and this is a big but, if you're an athlete or really anyone who's in intense, consistent training, your body's demand for recovery is just higher. For you, the optimal range actually climbs up to 9 or even 10 hours a night. Your body simply has more repair work to do, period.
Now, knowing the numbers is one thing, but actually getting that much sleep is another. So let's wrap this up with a simple, actionable plan. 4 steps you can take to start improving your recovery tonight. All right, here's your 4-step playbook. Step 1, make your bedroom a sleep sanctuary. That means dark, quiet, and cool. Step 2, consistency is king. Try to go to bed and wake up around the same time every day. Yes, even on weekends. Step 3, power down those screens. The blue light messes with your sleep hormones, so give yourself a good hour screen-free before bed. And step 4, try to avoid big, heavy meals right before you hit the hay. You want your body focused on repair, not on digestion. Look, if you take just one thing away from all this, let it be this. You have to start treating sleep as a part of your training. It's not a luxury you earn when you have time. It is an absolutely essential, fundamental component for performance and recovery.
So I'll leave you with a question to mull over tonight. Are you just training, or are you truly recovering? Because trust me, one without the other is always going to hold you back from your true potential.
And in the meantime, as the folks who inspired this whole explainer like to say, let's roar.